going on? It's me, CarBlogger226, and today's video is being taking place right here at Bel Air Motors in Akron, Ohio. And one of the cars that they have here today is this, a 1997 Ford Contour. Now I'm thinking about buying this as my first car because just how clean, and I mean it may be a 97, but it's so clean. I would have to show you the car to prove my point. This car has less than 100,000 miles, less than 75,000 miles. We're talking 64,200 original miles on it. It is as clean as it can get. Again, for a 97. The only thing it has is just a little rust right there. But then again, for a 97, this car is clean as can be. So anyway, let's get started and show you the interior of the car, and I'll show you the exterior as well. So let's get started. So, as you can see, like I said, it's very clean. You can just hold it against the camera. I mean, it is spotless. There's not a single parking done on it whatsoever. And I love this blue. It's a, I forget the name of the shade of blue. It says here, right here. Midnight Blue Metallic. Clear coat. It's, like I said, 64,000. But, as you can see, it's very, very clean. Again, for a 97. I mean, it's not the most modern day car in the world, but it's still pretty nice. I mean, I can really see myself driving this car. I mean, let me see if I can mount the camera real quick. Sorry if it's a little sideways, but look, it is just a nice car. I mean, it's got decent headroom. It's very, very decently equipped. It's got air conditioning. It's got the original sound system, and it comes with a tape player. That works. The dealership guy just recently started it, so it's a very overall attractive package. I mean, it's got crank windows on it, but again, for a first car, I'm really not too bothered about that. It's got, I mean, it's just a nice car. You can't go wrong with one of these. I mean, you don't really see very many of these on the road, especially here in Ohio. But it's just a nice car. Don't get me wrong. It's got a decent steering wheel. It's got driver and passenger airbag. I mean, I can see myself driving this car to school myself. I already popped the hood before I started filming, so let's take a look at the engine. The Contour was available with a 2-liter 4-cylinder or 2.5-liter V6. This one has the 4-cylinder. This is probably the same engine shared with the Mazda 626 and the Mercury Mystique, which obviously Ford was owned by Mercury was owned by Ford. But anyway, it's a very clean engine, very, very clean. I mean, this car only has, like I said, less than 65,000 miles. But yeah, it's a very clean car. It's got the original hubcaps on it. It's just a very nice overall package. Can I see myself driving this car to school? Like I said, I can. I mean, sure, it's got crank windows, but that really doesn't matter too much. Back seat. It's very clean. Looks like it's never been sat in. It's got no stains on the floor apart from that little stain right there, which is nothing. I mean, nothing really to worry about. It's absolutely mint back here. And honestly, I don't think it's ever been sat in. All 3 seatbelts work. As you can see, they're all fastened up for you. Check out the trunk. It's got a trunk release down here. And as you can see, it's a pretty decent size. Liftover is nice and low, so you can get your grocery shopping pretty easily. And it's just a nice car. I mean, I don't think the seats fold down, but I'm not going to confirm on that just yet. But it is pretty nice. I'm definitely thinking about buying this as my first car, because it's good on gas, it's cheap to run, and the fact that it's a little exclusive really does say a lot about it. And one thing I like about it is it doesn't have those power seatbelts, which my Tempo had, which drove me absolutely apeshit. But it is a really nice car. Like I said, I mean, everything on this car works. I mean, the lights work. I mean, it's just a nice car. And I mean, everything on this car is just pristine. Glove box, pretty decent size. I mean, it's not the biggest, but it's got the manual as well. So, and look at that. I mean, it tells you where the car was originally bought. I mean, this is just amazing how you can get a decent car for like this for not much money. And it's a nice car. It's got low mileage, so you know it's gonna last. But yeah, it's very decent. I mean, and the clock still works. It's not off or anything. I mean, it's got a rear window defogger. There's a switch down there. A little place to store your change. A little storage place down there, and the radio still works. This is the original sound system. Tape player still works. Air conditioning on this car works no problem. I mean, the car is off, so I mean, I could just see myself driving this car to school. So I'm going to be doing videos like this more often. I mean, I'm just looking for my first car, so. And let me know what you think of this car as my first car by sending me comments down below. And so let me just crank up this window here. I mean, it's not a bad car. Definitely better than that Ford Tempo, which I learned to drive in. But yeah, I can see myself driving this car to school. So, let me just roll up this window here. Unlock the car. Okay, the car's locked. Make sure. Alright, and that concludes the tour of this 1997 Ford Contour. Please feel free to look at the dealership's inventory by clicking on the link below. And as always, have a good day. Subscribe for more, and I'll definitely get back to you as soon as I can. And please feel free to drop a comment down below and tell me what you would think of me driving this as my first car. If I get more likes, I'll do more of these videos in the near future. And as always, have a good day and subscribe for more.